Have you guys ever heard of this drug called Kush? That's happening.
It's a drug?
Marijuana?
It's like not weed because this is the African version.
It's like the ends of it, right? Like the like.
No, it's almost something totally different, but it's called the zombie narcotic right now.
Wow.
It's made of toxic chemicals, herbs, disinfectant, and cannabis.
God.
There's another main ingredient in there that makes it really, really potent. But why do you think they're calling it the zombie narcotic?
Fentanyl.
And it's not what you think either.
So it makes you do like bath salts type of stuff where you start biting people?
No, it just makes you kind of like how fat.
Like a heroin addict?
Yeah, like you fucking fry your brains.
You do, yeah, they are experiencing about like 12 deaths a month, I think, or something like that.
That's quite a bit, I think.
Sleeping from melatonin.
That's enough for me to be like, nah, dog. 12 deaths a month?
Yeah, and another sad part about it is that this is happening in Sierra Leone, where
the diamonds are
average, the average monthly income of a person there is 400 pounds, and they're spending about 8 pounds per day on this drug. Whoa. So it's wiping them out more economically.
Highly addictive.
Yeah, really highly addictive. But it's causing people to become grave robbers.
Whoa.
Because
What?
one of the main ingredients is sulfur, which you can get from ground up human bones.
Whoa.
People are digging corpses out of graves in order to make more of the drug.
That's fucking dark.
Yeah.
That's really dark.
I mean, they could have just gone to Yosemite and went to the geyser and got a lot of sulfur that way.
I know. Why don't they all just go from Sierra Leone, Africa to Yosemite?
Much easier.
Smoking a dead dude? Yikes.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? It's making them in mass.
That's intense.
You know what that means?
Digging bones up.
That must be really good.
Pretty good.
It's gotta be
Bro,
good.
smoking it. How do you not get nightmares? I remember I stole some kid's bike and I felt bad for a fucking month.
How you not get ghosts, bro?
Hey, is that where Coney is and shit? Wow. Remember Coney 2020?
Yeah. 20,
Or whatever.
2012 or some shit like that, right? Was that
Sudan.
Sudan. There's like there's areas out there that are like where they have child soldiers, right? And it's fucking wild. So there's one story from a former child soldier. He was talking about how he grew up. And then he's like, the thing that they first do is they get everybody hooked on drugs. Because when you're just hooked on drugs, you're more willing to kill, you're more willing, whatever. And then they don't even have to pay you, they pay you with drugs.
What the
So then the kids are just like the most craziest warriors. You got these cute little fucking 12-year-olds with just straight up guns, and they're ready to just blast anybody, hurt anybody, like sexually assault anybody if their commander says. Yeah. And it's a gang of just like from teens.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
That's scary because you, like, as a soldier, you don't want to kill a kid, so you're kind of hesitant. But then they're not gonna go fuck. They're gonna kill you.
And then these different warlords, they try to out crazy each other. And then one group would be like, "Oh, we just eat our enemies." So they'll just be like,
That's like that cartel that was eating people. Remember?
Yeah.
The cartel eating people?
Yeah, they're trying to prove how fucking hard they are. They start eating their rivals.
First cartel to just eat the.
You see, if I was the rival, I would have been like, dog. That's just disgusting. That doesn't scare me. I'm just like, that's gross. What the fuck?
Hey, Jill.
That's pretty gross,
like,
dude.
if you're hungry, I got tamales.
Yeah, dude. It's like, what? Also, who fucking created the drug? Who's the weirdo that said, let's dig these motherfuckers up, get that little fucking dust powder that they get, you know, and we smoke them? Like, who thought that was a great idea?
Yeah, who knew that bones had sulfur? Like an African chemist?
Scientists?
Yeah, like an African Walter White or something.
What the
It's Walter Black.
Walter Black.
And why can't we really create like drugs off of something that's like easy to get?
Well, the funny
Not
thing
everything's gotta be fucking hard, right? Nothing's like, oh, we can fucking turn urine into a powder and then fucking you smoke that shit. It's stronger than crystal meth.
Yeah, why can't they use the like chicken bones or something?
Yes.
It's like you're already eating the chicken, just use the bones, recycle.
it's something about
Oxtail,
like
yeah.
you can still have Kush without it, but if you put
Oh, it takes it to the next.
decomposed human bones into it, the potency goes way the fuck up.
It's like the chemical reaction.
Yeah, something about it.
Human though.
Where's it based out of, Brad?
What, like the
best
origin
kind.
of the drug itself, or where's it happening?
Where's it happening?
Sierra Leone, Africa.
Do you think when you hear these stories, I get scared for my future reincarnated self to not wake up born in Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
That's why I think. I go, oh, this is crazy, man. But imagine being born there.
I'm scared now for my kid. Because when I was in high school and junior high, when I was experimenting and stuff, I'm like, man, when I have a kid, I'm not going to be like my parents and tell me don't do it. I'm like, you could do it at home. Just don't abuse it. If you and your friends is going to come over and they want to have a safe place to do it, fine. But now, I'm like, dude, everything's fucking laced with anything that could fucking kill you. And it's 10 times more stronger than when I tried it. Now I'm like, dude, I hope you don't get into
That's
drugs.
what your parents were saying. They were just like, that thing is laced with, so you don't know what the fuck is in it.
But people are literally dropping.
You know the former CEO of YouTube, Susan something?
Yeah.
Her son died.
Wojcicki or whatever?
Yeah. From he was doing some coke that was laced with fentanyl.
See?
That's how he died?
Overdose.
It's crazy. It's like people, before, for us, it was like, oh, you're gonna, imagine when it happens a couple months down the line, you're gonna ruin your life. This, it's like,
you die.
You're dead.
one bad batch, you're dead.
And you would think that would make it like more like easy to dissuade people from doing it, but it's kind of
People can't stop themselves now.
I mean, people are sucking dick for this drug.
Dude, my homegirl recently died.
Fucking death, buddy.
Your
You know
homie
what I'm
what?
saying?
I'm already fucking dead.
My homegirl recently died from that in Tahoe.
Fentanyl?
Fentanyl, doing just snorting coke.
Oh, it was
There's
laced?
fentanyl in there?
Yeah, it was too much fentanyl. In it.
Oh my god,
They were just
man.
outside in the snow. They said, let's do a quick bump because we're too faded. And then they just ended up passing out in the snow and then peace.
Well, they tried to make it a thing where like if you die from fentanyl overdose, the person that sold it to you goes to jail. Didn't they?
They can.
Yeah, they're doing
They
that
made
now.
it murder instead of like narcotics trafficking. The charges like raised, I think, but it still doesn't stop it. It says here that when you were asking about
not
Kush,
worth the party.
I don't know if this is the same thing, but it says zombie Kush. The actual basis of that drug originates from Pakistan, and
Oh, okay.
India, Afghanistan.
Oh, I believe that, yeah.
I
And
thought
it's-
Kush
that's
was
coming into
marijuana
Africa?
resin.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. But also, like anything
But
called
there's a
zombie.
region called Kush in that area.
That I think that's what it says. It's based off of.
But I thought it was like heroin balls and marijuana resin and all that.
It says that this particular one is mixed with other herbs, disinfectant, and toxic
They
chemicals.
got Ajax in that shit too?
Ajax.
It feels like it reminds me of like San Bernardino meth,
Yeah.
like where they just put all kinds of shit.
Here's a little bit of pine sol and like.
Clean your bedroom with that fucking thing.
But the
Yeah,
fact
that's-
that they're willing to dig up human bones just to make this drug.
Well, when you're addicted, you're not a human anymore.
Yeah.
When you see people that are like just drugged the fuck out, it almost feels like they've been possessed by some spirits.
It's not the drug users digging for it. It's
Oh, the drug
it's the
dealers.
manufacturers.
I thought someone was like they want to get their fix so bad they just start digging.
Maybe they're like digging up the bones to add to the existing drug they have. It could be that too. But
Why does drugs have to be so good?
That's the thing, baby.
That's the reason why it's hard to quit. You know, like it just feels
why do you
so
think God
good.
made him so good though?
Yeah.
Because God wanted to bless us.
Yeah, let's go back to blaming God's fault.
Because some of that shit is naturally occurring in the universe,
Yeah.
right?
Our brains can't handle it. Our brains
Why did
can't
God
handle.
make it like that?
Ooh, so good. Well, I thought a lot of yogis they do like brain scans and then they can meditate to the point where it's replicating the dopamine of getting some ecstasy or drugs or whatever.
Who can do that?
Yogis, like Yogi the Bear.
Have you tried to
I
do
was gonna
that?
say, that's what I.
Those Indian like mental masters.
Have you
like
ever
the
have you ever,
monks
have you
or
ever
whatever?
attempted that?
Nope. It's too much work. Yo, isn't it easier to get a crack pipe and light that shit up versus sitting in a room and you're like,
I think it's
oh,
easier.
it's too long, man. Fuck that.
I think it's
Yeah,
even
yeah.
easier to tell the journalist that that's what's happening to you.
I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck.
Why
If I find out something that I love so much,
Why did Jesus Cristo make such a good fucking thing, man?
you know, he just wanted a party, dude. He just wants you guys to have a good time. He says, listen, you know what? They're having a great life, but let's get it more interesting, huh? Let's create these things that can get them excited down there.
Is there
When I was young, okay, because you're drug free, right? You never experimented.
Me?
Yeah, I'm gay.
But when I was experimenting a lot,
I'm gay too, dude.
I feel like there was so much boredom in my life, but like that was a cheap way to experience a different world.
Did you ever do anything desperate to have a drug?
No. But I heard of people be sucking some dick for some meth and shit. Really? I heard of these rumors.
P. Diddy.
Your homeboys?
No, girls.
Yeah, but they never did.
I mean, weed, ecstasy, all the like whatever to me was like, oh, we want to go on an adventure today. Where are we going? Weed Town or whatever, right? It is just a different trip.
Yeah.
What was your favorite place to take a trip at?
It's different, man. Like sometimes you want to go to Europe, sometimes you want to go to Hawaii, right? But I'll be like, today we're getting balloons, and then my friend's filling up this tank at the local mechanic shop that has NOS, but it's the one without sulfur. You know, and then we just have a balloon party or like.
How did you end up quitting?
Yeah.
I think for every experience, I had such bad traumatic, almost overdose things that I was like, oh, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this one anymore. And then one after the other, I got too scared. Except, yeah, like weed or something. Mm-hmm. And that's easy.
Why did you turn your back on crack?
Well, you did crack?
I tried it, yeah.
Holy shit, dude. You know what, dude? I didn't believe it, but with that hat, yeah, man. I can see you were a little party guy. You did crack?
One was, I had friends that were severely like, they got addicted, right?
Oh, shit.
And I was curious. I was like, why?
What's the hype about?
Yeah, why do they want it so bad?
I guess that's
So I smoked crack with them for like 72 hours straight.
shit, dude.
It started. What? It literally started in the car in front of my friend's house. And we just fucking lit up. The first time I did it, I was like, oh yeah, I understand. Because it lasts only 30 seconds after one hit.
30 seconds?
Or like a minute.
That's
and
whack.
But it feels longer?
Imagine. See, I'm not trying to sell drugs, but I can tell why it gets so addicting.
They
Right?
should put crack in an IV so you could feel it all day.
So imagine, well, that it's called
Back in a
morphine.
drip.
It's called morphine.
Oh.
So like, okay, well, imagine you take a hit, and as soon as you exhale this hit, and it tastes like bleach. I don't know why, but as soon as you exhale this, all the angels from the sky come down and just start massaging every cell in your body.
Wow.
From head to fucking toe. It's
Cell?
like cute little angel hands just massaging every cell, and then you're just like, what the fuck? And it lasts only like 30 seconds to a minute. 30 seconds. And then that's why you're like,
You're like, come back.
yeah. And then you're like, come back, give me that crack pipe. And then you do it again, right? And then so,
But when you're on it, you're on. Like you're still in the drug, right? There's a drug that's only 30 seconds and that's it.
it's only a couple minutes. It's not that long.
So you don't act
then-
like a weirdo for like hours?
But why are you up all night then?
Because you keep smoking.
Damn.
It's like meth. You just keep smoking. You just keep smoking. So then you run out of rock, whatever. You go fucking get more. You just keep going. So we fucking smoked for 3 days straight without sleeping. And then I was like, damn, this shit is crazy. I can see why it can hook people, but I'm done. And then I was like, after that, I didn't really smoke it. I think I tried one more time, and I was like,
individual for being able to just click on.
I'm lucky.
Quitting crack
that-
is wild.
Yeah, yeah.
You did a 3-day
like-
trial.
Like you treated crack like the way I do with a new restaurant. Let's see what this is all about. All right, this is fucking sick. I'm out of here. It's like, God damn, you just came in for a little fucking crack visit,
Dude, on my
little trial, dude.
On my 15th birthday, I said for 365 days, I'm gonna get high every day and experiment.
160.
I was like every single day. So I was like, the easiest thing was like weed, right? So I treated it like a fucking fitness goal. I was like, oh
You're
shit.
disciplined.
I was like, oh fuck, I didn't get high today.
His road to worlds.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, dude. That's a crazy. ass
Every
story.
day, I was like, I gotta try everything. But like my default was, I'll have weed. So I'll smoke some weed if I almost didn't, get high today on something.
I almost didn't get it.
Did you become like? Did you turn into like a weird guy?
Do you think I'm normal?
I'm saying,
You turned into a weird guy.
yeah, you become like,
Did you turn into
like,
a weird?
you know what I mean? Start itching.
Oh,
and
that
start-
kind. That
You're
kind.
like,
Did you
no.
complete the 365?
Because in his mind, he thinks he's fucking just sitting down. But what's really going on is like,
He's like, I have a.
you know what I mean? It's like, yo, dog, are you good? He's like, I'm doing great. What's going on? Mike's like,
he's never-
I'm fantastic.
I'm
Fantastic. Citizen trying to get a burger here. Why is everybody freaking out?
What if he's never watched himself on one of these videos? The day he does, he just sees himself like this the whole time.
I was around fucking crackheads.
We're like, yeah,
and
Joe,
they're
that's
just
you all the time.
I see crackheads in my neighborhood just like, can I get $100? No, fucking here for my guy. And I'm just kind of like, yo, this fucking guy. But this guy just went like, hey, sorry, excuse me, young citizen, can I get $1, please? No problem. You betcha. You have a great day.
That's really impressive, man.
I'm very lucky that I did all the hard drugs and I never got hooked.
You literally are built different.
I wish I did.
That's built
I
different.
never did heroin and I never did shrooms, but everything else I did.
I feel like my drug would be heroin. When I hear heroin,
No,
I'm
heroin's
like-
injection,
I'm just
dude.
like, now you can smoke it.
That's opium.
That's right, baby. But my thing is like when people explain what that it does, I'm like, that's what I'm looking for.
What did you hear that you
I'm in
like?
the market for this.
What did you like? You trying to be a rock
Oh, I'll tell you, sweet cheeks. This is what it is. What it is like people say that it calms you down. It's like a warm blanket, and you just like are just.
I heard.
You're just calm. Everything is quiet. Everything is peace, and it's just that's it. Stops. And in my mind and my body, I'm like go. So I don't like cocaine. I don't like, but I like stop.
Yeah, you don't want any
I want
uppers.
things to just stop for a second. Just
Have you heard of a jacuzzi?
well, but I'm like, huh. That makes sense, but not to be corny, not to be like corny and cliche, but like literally when I'm on stage, it just stops.
Oh.
And I'm like, I feel like everything just kind of calms down because my adrenaline was like, it just for some reason it matches what the adrenaline feels like, and it's just calm.
Oh,
and I feel more
I see
calm. I
what
feel
you
like I can
mean.
move.
Okay.
I can think.
It's ADHD, dude.
I think that's what it is.
No, it is because
There's multiple things happening, but in that moment, it just stops.
the ADHD hyper focuses and you calm down when you're in a high stimulated environment.
It is, yeah.
So that's why ADHD people make good like firemen, crisis management, because then that's when you feel chill. It's like
That's so true.
That's true, yeah.
That's so true because like I did the sorry I don't know these fucking names, but I went with my friend to mountains and we rode bikes and we were going down
Mountain bikes?
and yeah, dude.
That's the name you
If you want to be simple about it, there's a name for it. But if you want to be a dick about it,
Yeah, bike for the mountains.
mountain biking.
We run a mountain with bikes.
Yeah, thanks for fucking embarrassing, guy. You just triggered me back to fucking middle school. God damn, dude. It's a simple fucking answer, huh? Yeah, you fucking idiot. Oh, it's called mountain bikes, you stupid fuck, dude. So we did that, and everything was just like, whoa, and he thought I was gonna freak out, but I just felt more peace because everything just seemed like I was just
Finally
calm.
matching your
Yeah, that's so fucking true. They
when
say
you're
that.
understimulated, you get anxiety because there's too much stillness and your mind is trying to latch onto like something to be stimulated by. Yeah. I'll share a book with you. It's called ADHD Advantage.
I want to read it.
It's pretty good.
Well, I do have ADHD. I had ADHD, ADD, and then
I guarantee you, all of us fucking got it.
sorry, baby.
All of us got it.
Hella? Yeah. Most
Hell of, like a lot of people in creatives, they got it.
people have that. Yeah, just normally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually really glad that my kid has it.
Oh.
Because I think he has it, he'll be like, you know, like the problem these days is pulling people's like iPads out of kids' hands. Like Taika by himself will literally be watching an iPad and an hour later like, more.
Yeah.
So I'm like, thank God he has it where he
Go
can't.
outside and wants to play.
Yeah, versus like other people, other kids will
Yeah.
get fucking 8 hours, you know. But for him, it's he's gonna do some other fucking crazy shit.
When he starts dating, it's like his dating girl. Like, I'm out of here. I'm going. Let's go.
Yo,
I remember my
if
yeah.
he dates like that, that'd be so funny.
I remember when
Old man.
it's so funny. That's funny with the ADHD. Like, remember when my dad my teachers told my dad I had ADHD, and they went to see a therapist. My dad legit was like, okay, because we dropped them a lot of times. they had to tell him multiple. It's like you can't just create ADHD. It doesn't work. Like, you can't just drop him. But he felt high. Because the guy with the bed was this guy. It's like well, because
He thinks you're retarded. Or
yeah. He's trying to explain to that, and he was telling my
He's like, no, I'm agreeing with you. Yeah.
my family in Mexico. That's what he was saying. He's like, no, but he's a mongolito. That's retarded. You know, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? I'm not. You know, I have ADHD. That's what I'm saying. You're fucking
retarded.
And whenever I did something stupid, he'll go back to like, because he's a little off. Buy me helmets and shit. Like, try this one. This is what you need, cabrón.
Gonna run into a wall.
Yeah, dude.